So just near the Melbourne Park precinct at the moment, and about to turn left, and then I'll take me past the MCG. So yeah, it's a cool little area of Melbourne. It's an amazing sporting precinct, and there's quite a few stadiums all together. For anyone that doesn't know Melbourne, Melbourne's known as the sporting capital of Australia. We've got the MCG, which is a huge stadium for football and cricket, the local code of football, Australian rules. The stadium basically holds 100,000 people, and there's events on there that are that scale frequently. They do concerts as well, and other sporting events, but yeah, cricket and football are the two main codes. And then there's the tennis centre, so Rod Laver Arena's the main court. There's Margaret Court Arena. There's a multi-purpose venue called Hisense Arena, which is a velodrome some of the time, which I haven't heard of much track cycling there for a long time, but that was its original purpose, primary purpose. And then you know, it's just an adaptable stadium with an openable roof to host concerts and sporting events. Then there's Amy Stadium, which is a rectangular stadium. It's actually, well, in terms of the architecture, it's sort of a bubble form, but the ground is rectangular, so that's there to host soccer and rugby. Then there's the Collingwood headquarters, which is the old glass house, which used to be, which was the Olympic swimming venue for the 1956 Olympics. I think Peter McIntyre was the architect, and I'm sure it's had numerous purposes over the years since the 50s. It was definitely a location for basketball for many years, but yeah, it was taken over by Collingwood a number of years ago, and it's now their headquarters. And then next door to that is it used to be called Olympic Park, and it was the main running and athletics track for Melbourne. That's been relocated, and that ground is now Collingwood's. I think it's Collingwood's primary training ground. So yeah, we're just driving under the MCG at the moment, and yeah, about to sort of really hit the city proper. And my office is actually on just on the north side of the city, so I have to travel a little bit further these days after recently moving office. So my trip's basically the same time as it used to be, where I used to have to negotiate my way through the middle of the city. I just have to bypass around the edges, and then I get to the new office. So it seems to me to be about the same time. But yeah, so my route to work is the same as it's always been. Sometimes I ride my bike. A lot of the time I'm driving, so I'm doing a school drop-off, and yeah, I'm driving through some pretty good areas of Melbourne to get to work, so it makes it nice. You know, through that Melbourne Park area, past sort of through East Melbourne. Sometimes I go along Spring Street, but yeah, and then I end up in Carlton. So yeah, it's all pretty good. tricky moment then. I found myself in the wrong lane. Couldn't make my way over. I don't think the lady behind me really wanted to let me in, but I managed to find my way, so I'm on track. So I'm almost at work now, so I'll wrap this video up shortly. So yeah, my time into the office was pretty quick, even though the traffic was relatively heavy. I didn't really have a overly smooth run, but yeah, it still seems to have only taken 20 minutes or so, which is good for a Monday morning. So yeah, I think I'll get the chance to do a few more of these videos. My next challenge is uploading this and using some new video editing software. My first video I filmed on my phone, and then I just used a video. I think I used iMovie to edit it. So you know, it's pretty basic. So I'll have to transfer this onto my laptop and yeah, find some software which I haven't used before. But yeah, that's part of this learning process, and yeah, I'll think of some other topics, obviously. I'm not sure if you can see it in the frame. I've got a Road Eye dash cam which I installed on this car, so I can talk about you know, that. You know, touch wood, I haven't had to actually delve into its video footage, but yeah, I had a lot of trouble with the previous car with damage occurring to the car. Not so much, I never had an accident. It's just, you know, when you're not there, when you've got the car parked, someone, you know, crashing into you basically and leaving the scene. So that's the main reason why I've got the dash cam, but I'll talk about that on another occasion. But yeah, thanks for listening. I haven't got too many subscribers as yet, but hopefully that builds over the coming months. So yeah, if you like this content, please subscribe and please like and comment. Thank you. See ya.